Horrible and scary. Texas leaders express outrage and relief after. Texas leaders expressed outrage and support for former President Donald Trump following a shooting at a campaign event in Pennsylvania. The U.S. Secret Service rushed Trump off the stage in Butler, Pennsylvania after shots rang out. He was reported to have been shot in the upper right ear. Texas Agriculture Commissioner Sid Miller, a longtime Trump ally, was at the rally and witnessed the incident from about 30 feet away. Miller described the scene, noting that the first few shots missed Trump, but one grazed his ear, prompting him to get down. Confident that Trump would be fine, Miller said he would continue to the Republican National Convention as planned. Miller was unharmed. The suspected shooter was killed, and another rally attendee died. The shooting is being investigated as an attempted assassination. Texas leaders reacted strongly on social media. Texas House Speaker Dade Phelan called for prayers for Trump and those at the rally. Trump campaign spokesperson Stephen Chung thanked law enforcement and first responders and reassured the public that Trump was fine and being checked out. Many of Trump's ardent supporters condemned the violence, with Attorney General Ken Paxton praising God that Trump walked away on his own. U.S. Senator Ted Cruz also condemned the act, calling it horrific, wrong, and evil, and said he was praying for Trump. Gov. Greg Abbott declared that attempts to jail or kill Trump would not succeed, calling him indomitable. President Joe Biden was briefed on the situation and expressed his relief that Trump was safe, committing to speak to Trump soon. Biden emphasized the importance of condemning the shooting and called for national unity against violence in his subsequent news conference. The shooting overshadowed the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee, where Trump was set to be officially nominated for the presidential election. The attack reminded many of the scaled-down 2020 convention, with several Texans, including Abbott and Cruz, scheduled to speak at this year's event. Despite the chaos, Trump insisted on returning to the lectern to raise his fist, an image that became a rallying cry for Republicans. U.S. Rep. Dan Crenshaw declared that Trump's chances of losing went to zero after the incident, posting the image on social media. Democrats, too, voiced their concern with U.S. Rep. Colin Allred, condemning the violence and praying for Trump's recovery. U.S. Rep. Sylvia Garcia echoed the sentiment, emphasizing that violence has no place in democracy and expressing her prayers for Trump. Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Barack Obama also condemned the violence and expressed relief that Trump was not seriously injured. Obama stressed the need for civility and respect in politics and expressed gratitude that Trump wasn't seriously hurt. The upcoming general election on November 5 has various important dates and deadlines, including early voting from October 21 to November 1. Texans will vote for numerous officials, including a U.S. Senator, state senators, and various judicial and local positions. Voters are encouraged to check their registration status through the Texas Secretary of State's website. Those not registered can find applications at various locations or use the Texas Department of Public Safety Services. Voter registration certificates are vital for verifying information and can serve as secondary ID when voting. For further questions, voters can contact their county elections official or use helplines provided by the Texas Secretary of State and voting rights coalitions. The Texas Tribune Festival will feature notable speakers, including Richard Linklater and Catherine Maher, from September 5 to 7 in downtown Austin.